All right, good morning, gang. I'm out here in the blazing sun, but there's another reliever that's just become available that I think the Yankees might be well off looking into. And he's from the Nationals. Yes, name starts with K, and it rhymes with Kyle Finnegan. Yes, Kyle Finnegan. Does anybody know who that is? He's not a very well-known guy, but he's also known to be pitch well in high-leverage situations. And he's also a very controllable. He's a 30-year-old pitcher with some pretty good stuff. Not the sexiest of ERA stats, but he's got some pretty good stuff. And he's not a free agent until 2026. He's pre-ARB right now in his last year of pre-ARB, and he's got 3 ARB years. So a controllable guy that the Yankees could use in a lot of different situations. But as we know, the Yankees have been losing guys who have been used to pitch well in high-leverage situations. We're hoping that Johnny Lasagna comes back, right? And, but after that, I mean, we're still up in the air. Miguel Castro now with his injury, so we just don't know what's going to go on. And with Domingo Germán not pitching well last night, we're not exactly sure whether he's going to be a sustainable option here and whatnot. So a guy like Kyle Finnegan could also be a cheaper option to guys like David Bednar and potentially David Robinson, but more likely Scott Barlow and some guys like that. And that could be an option. And keep in mind, too, let's just say the Yankees do not get a Juan Soto, right? This is a guy that can go after as a legitimate bullpen arm. Or, if they do happen to swing some kind of deal for Juan Soto, this is a negotiating point, too, for Brian Cashman. You want us to take Patrick Corbin, okay. We want Kyle Finnegan back. Okay, we want this bullpen arm. Yeah, you're getting top prospects, and we're taking Corbin's contract. We want Finnegan back, as well as whoever, Gallo and Hicks or whatever, Chapman and whatnot. So this is another negotiating piece here for Brian Cashman. Now, I'm pretty confident that other names like this are going to become available over the next couple of weeks, but the Nationals seem ready. They seem open for business in a lot of areas, so it might be a good idea for Brian Cashman to pounce. Yeah, whether it be for a package deal or just Finnegan alone, something I would look into. And again, getting a good arm that's controllable for several years here fits right into the philosophy of what they've been doing here. Just young, dynamic arms, and they're getting rid of some. They're going to be moving on most likely from some of the big money arms like Chapman and Britton. I don't see either one of them coming back. I don't even see them being on the postseason roster. So this might be a good idea, a good guy to look into and potentially try to acquire at the deadline. So you guys let me know what you think. And again, I think more names are going to become available. So I'll be talking about a lot more guys. So please subscribe to the channel if you haven't done that. Because I don't want you to miss this type of stuff. Because there's going to be a lot of different options that we don't know about that might be good options for the Yankees that we're going to know about in a week or so. And with the deadline coming in 10 days, things are going to get hot. It's going to get hot up in here. So, and I don't want you missing any good content and any good information. I'm going to keep you in a loop with everything else. But Kyle Finnegan is another guy that the Nationals just have acknowledged that they're taking offers on. So, somebody I would look at like yesterday. I would do it now if I'm from Brian Cashman. You guys let me know what you think. Which reliever would you like to acquire? I mean, I would love to get David Bednar, but again, the price is going to be rather prohibitive. And I think the price for Finnegan is going to be not that cheap either because of so many controllable years. Bednar is controllable until 2027. D-Rob or David Robinson will be probably the least expensive because he's a free agent at the end of the year. Barlow's a free agent in 2025. So these guys all have controllable years. And even somebody like Daniel Bard. I was talking to Derek Lewandowski today on his channel, NYY Recaps. And go take a look at his channel. We had a nice discussion about Juan Soto. And he brought up Daniel Bard, who used to be a Red Sox prospect. Now he's the Rockies' top closer. And he's kind of found himself again. And he's this big power arm who could be a great option for the Yankees as well. So he's somebody I would look at as an affordable option for the bullpen too. So Bard or somebody like this, a Finnegan, might be underrated, but very, very, very effective options for the Yankees. So I'll actually link the video that we talked about as a Juan Soto trade discussion. I'll link it in the description below. Go take a look at his channel if it's one of the best channels out there, if you haven't seen it yet. And him and I work together really well. And we plan on having more discussions too. So, but that's it right now, guys. If anything else comes out, you're going to get it here. Talk to you later.